Hello, Mr. Chou Z Lam.
Yeah, hi. Yeah.
Welcome to the Fairly Current Show.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the 13th of May 2010, you were sacked from your job after 1.5 years in RTM. Can you tell us a little bit about how this incident happened and what the kind of situation was?
I was sacked on May 13. Which is a bad day lah. And called by this RTM, this management. In black and white, they didn't tell me the reason why I was sacked. Because in my offer letter, it's mentioned that we can sack. I mean, we can cancel each other. We can terminate each other within 24 hours. So they didn't give me any reason in black and white. But he personally tell me that in verbal that I was sacked because they want to cut costs. And of course, I don't believe that there is a reason.
Right.
So what I believe is simple. They are afraid of the truth. Yeah, the truth. What I mean is on 26th of April, my 10th episode of our documentary on Bakun Dam is supposed to be on air. So first and second episode was on air on 24th and 25th of April. But after that, I don't know the reason, because my management failed to disclose. They don't want to disclose. They asked me for an informal meeting, and my chief reporter said, advised me to call off the things, to shelve the project. The project, because he said because of this critical situation, which means because of the Sibu by-election. And so that is what they tell me.
I see.
But after that, immediately I disclosed the call off of Bakun documentary in my blog.
Right.
And so after the disclosure, the director of general, of course, is chased by received a lot of questions from media.
Yeah.
Then what he first telling is the reason is, he said there was only 2 episodes, no more. I mean, he's telling
So he's telling a lie lah.
Telling a lie lah.
How many episodes were there?
10.
But only 2 were shown.
Yeah,
and he lied to say that there were only 2 episodes that were made.
Yeah. When he answered that, when he replied to the person we interviewed in Bakun, Bakun residents .
Yeah.
So secondly, after the person had questioned him, he said, didn't tell a lie, we have 10 episodes. Then he asked, when asked by other reporters, he said, he don't know. He didn't give such an order to off the air.
I see.
He said, instead of that, he said, go and ask Chou.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So until now they refuse
to really explain why they okay.
But I personally believe that this is because it's either one, it's either political interference, which they refuse to disclose because they receive some message but they don't want to tell who.
Right.
It might be from the developer of them or some politics.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And second reason is their self-censorship, because they think that is too critical to be on air, so they just carry out the censorship.
So the thing that got you into trouble here was about the Bakun Dam, which is a mega project that was approved as early as 1986. You were saying just now, and it has taken so long for it to kind of get to where it is today. Now, what are some things that are in your documentary that you feel could be troublesome for the management, what are some of the findings? Do you remember? Can you share with us?
Yeah, I think some basic finding is very clear. Is what I'm trying to portray is the present condition of the livelihood after this native, about 10,000 of them, which have been relocated to a resettlement area which is called Sungai Asap. That is in 1998. So after 12 years, we almost see totally blackout of their news about the social impact, how their livelihood there in mainstream media lah. So from this trip, what the major finding is like a lot of them still haven't received the full amount of compensation, either in the form of land, or their house.
So we're talking also, figures about how much? Do you remember?
It's different.
Different for different people?
Yeah, different for different people. They are altogether is 15 long houses which have been shifted, and altogether more than 10,000 people. So now the population increased. And they are still living in a very, how to say?
Poor condition.
Yeah, very pathetic condition.
So one was the issue about cost, compensation. And then some of the other findings.
And then another is like a very serious dropout rate among the students because they are no without basic amenities. Like previously, when they are in their old long house, they have 15 long house with 8 schools. That means the distance from the house and the school is very near. So after they move in here, they have only 2 schools, large schools. But the planning is very poor. That means the government didn't consider how they are going to go to school, because most of them have to walk to school or very long distance. So the dropout rate is very serious.
So these are the two main findings. Okay, and it probably you kind of feel that maybe in their mind the timing of release of this is clashing with the Sibu by-election lah, which is why they maybe we're thinking about that. Now, what is going to happen to this documentary?
I don't think they will put it on air again.
Are you going to do something with it?
If they are going to put it on air again, I also think it's meaningless, because what I think is the people during the by-election, not only the people have the right to get their voice heard, the people in Sibu also have their right, to know more information, to know the information, or to know what's going on in their state, to be able to make a better choice.
Now, Chou, all of this is also linked with an event which is called 528 or Turn Off Your TV, like this event. Can you tell us a little bit more about what this event is?
Why we chose the 528 is we have a long history. 28th of May is the date whereby in 9 years ago the MCA had taken over this entire Nanyang's holdings, which including Chinese press like Nanyang Xiangpao, the China press, and the implication is that now without this several this major press, the situation is like the press have been monopolized by a big like Xinjiu, So it's created a situation whereby the media freedom is
affected.
Badly affected.
Right. How can people participate?
So we create these events to raise the awareness for people to turn off TV for 1 hour, and also don't read any mainstream newspaper for the entire day, to show that we are against the media monopoly.
So last question. Now that you don't have a job, what are you going to do?
It's not. It's not my major concern, because I have a lot of things to do.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much.
Right, okay.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks.